I think being in this league and being able to compete against all these players that are here now and not overseas will play a huge part in how I progress and how everybody else progresses. I mean, that's kind of why we have the league, to go for the next World Cup. And I think practicing and playing with these players will definitely continue my path for the full team. That happens.
Just had the sort of the upturn in the cycle where you have the Women's World Cup and then the Olympics, and then this league is launching kind of just on the down, kind of. Do you think that makes it maybe a little bit harder this year, just to try and spark the interest, or is it still riding the crest of the wave a little bit?
I think it's still riding the wave. I know that people were very excited about the league, and because of its uncertainty, there was more. It was more intriguing to try to figure out what's going to happen next, And I think it'll continue to be intriguing to people. So hopefully it'll continue to just ride and then go to the World Cup and bring it back up again.
So how do you think, as a player, you kind of need to engage with the community, or what can you do to sort of keep on the crest of the wave for 2 years until the next big tournament comes along?
I mean, depending on what kind of events are in New York, to possibly just get out, play with some kids, that's something I love to do. I did a couple camps at OSU and trained like little kids wanting to be goalkeepers, and they can't even they don't even know how to put a glove on, stuff like that. And, it's the younger generations that we have to continue to get involved. When I went to Norway with the U23 team, we were practicing and there was another field next to us, and the little kids were bundled up and it was cold outside, but they were playing with little soccer balls. You don't really see that in the States as much. And so if we can continue to incorporate that, I think that'll just continue to bring children along to improve it.
When you look at sort of, when you have Hope Barnhart, you have Ashlyn Harris, who's been trying to crack into that. Do you like that challenge, that it's going to be sort of that there's that many in front?
I mean, soccer's a competitive sport, and that's what the beauty is, being able to train with them in the full team, at the full team level, and before they went to the Olympics was unbelievable. And there are 3 girls who definitely helped. My personal experience, I mean, they weren't just like, oh, this is just a new goalkeeper coming in, kind of shoved me off to the side. No, they definitely gave me a bunch of tips and tried to help. So knowing that they all have their individual abilities, you look at each one and you try to pick the best thing that they have and try to incorporate it in your own game. So I love it, the fact that there's somebody above to continue to learn from. So,
what can you bring that's different from them?
I would say, for me, I mean, just that excitement and drive, maybe. I mean, Jill Lloyden was someone who we were going and playing. They had a shooting practice, and she was getting after it and getting all excited. And I wasn't quite as shy as I thought I was going to be. And I got right into it, and I was ready to go. And I think the first impression of the girls was good for me, because most kids at my age kind of go in and they're shy and they don't play and they don't perform. And I think I did all right my first weekend, so maybe that's it.
Yeah, I think we've sort of.
That's the reality set in yet of being that.
Probably not. I mean, I'm sitting here, but I don't. Probably when I talk to my mother, that's when I'll get on the phone with my mother. That's when it'll probably really hit me.
Does she know you?
Yeah, she knows.
Okay.
Yeah. We were sitting there texting, and she doesn't have a Twitter. She called it a tweeter.
Tweeter.
Yeah,
Okay.
tweeter.
Awesome.
And I was like, no, we don't. We tweet. She goes, oh, I thought it was twit. No. But yeah, exactly. So I had to update her on that because she doesn't have one. So.
So knowing that New York has brought home a few championships, any pressure there, you feel, in helping achieve that goal this year?
The pressure turns into excitement. That's what I'd have to say about that one. Yeah. So.